Hello and welcome back to Telling Lies. Last time we found out a bunch more about the domestic terrorism organization, or at least what is declared as such, named Green Storm, which is at the center, it feels like, of our story. Since that is where a lot of the plot lines ultimately revolve around. Now, I thought about how and where to continue, which is not so easy. Let's try domestic terror. Okay. Domestic terror. Okay. So that's not a thing. Can scratch that. Where did I have it there? What about the sovereign? There's a new one. Let's listen to that. The sovereign pipeline is the pipeline that the Green Storm wants to stop, just as a quick reminder. Also struggling with my two note sheets and everything, but I hope I will sort it out so we can continue in order.
I'm going after Prosperin and the sovereign.
That's it. I think that must be one of the later ones, right? Let's have a look at the timeline. From when is that? Yes, that is. So we saw him explode on the 22nd of November. This one is from the 1st of November. Which means that this seems to be where he declares to someone, we don't know to whom, but that he goes after them, and maybe that's where he decides to actually go through with it. Okay. Then something I wrote down was the bridge. There was the bridge mentioned, that the bridge they wanted to blockade, so, or maybe destroy even, so the pipeline construction couldn't be supplied. I'm not quite sure if the actual explosion that we saw is the pipeline or the bridge, and that is what I want to find out. Okay. There's one here.
Around David's bridge plan, or maybe
we don't need to vote here. All right, we got wrapped up in that narrative on the boat, but we back now. We need to accept the fact that the pipeline is done, and we need to get in front of the next big thing.
No, that's bullshit, man. We need to act on this now, on the pipeline. Otherwise, I don't understand what we're doing.
Eric said that we need help to make this thing safe.
Yeah.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, we've already talked.
Is Ava?
I know.
Yeah, she sure is. Let me
And is
write
it true
that
you
down.
wanted to blow up a bridge?
okay.
No,
I mean, look, let's everybody just like take a deep breath, okay? We're all trying to accomplish the same thing here, and arguing is.
David.
Hi.
Who's that?
Who's this?
I'm Karen. I'm a friend of David's. We used to date back in California, but that's ancient history now. You must be Ava.
Oh, we heard of Karen
Do you know
before.
who I am? Are you Alva's mom? No, not the maternal type.
Who's out?
David.
Karen, this is not okay.
Sorry, honey. I was in town and I wanted to call in on you. I saw your van outside. Otherwise, you'd have company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this outside.
All works, but you know, I like surprises.
That is odd.
That was odd indeed.
It was never mentioned, Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing.
Don't remember where we heard the name Karen before.
We're all terrible activists.
Maybe she's also an FBI agent.
Yeah. Things got pretty intense.
I'm so sorry. She's been stalking me on Facebook since I got here. She's telling me it's for confidence or something.
Is it okay if we just table this for another time? We'll talk later. Is that okay? Just, just talk, okay?
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Sorry.
Funny enough, I just noticed after all this time I still haven't searched for Ava as a tag. There are a bunch of names I haven't searched for.
So tell me about Karen.
So when was that? Karen appears. It was 24th of April. That is, yeah, okay. That on my little timeline. (2018). Karen appears. Okay. Yeah, I think I will continue with Karen then. Let's look for Karen. So she is an FBI agent. Let's quickly listen to where she's
Yeah,
mentioned.
well, Karen doesn't always know when a plane changes on the ground, let's be honest. He was taking up a number 2 spot, Mike. And besides, now no one would believe I'm FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right? Look, I got an official reprimand, true, but I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret. Yeah, I hear you. But remember, the long game's getting into Greenstorm. Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm. No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me.
Okay, so that is where we heard a name before, and also, so we watched these two this conversation with these two videos, and she then appears out of nowhere. I wonder why, though. I wonder why. We haven't really explored the relationship between Ava and David too much, so let's go down that road maybe. Oh, look at this.
Ava Martin, things are fully operational.
Ava Martin, though, that's her last name. Maybe.
She has a nice smile. Why would you want that record if the original's the best? Great. You sound like an expert.
That must be right in the beginning, right?
Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale? Okay, well, you can leave the colorful details out of your report.
Okay. So that was August 29th. Yeah, that is right in the beginning. Okay. Then the next one.
Hey, Ava. Hey, so look, well, here, take a look. This is some of my vinyl, because, well, I think I have a problem. But anyway, yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Yeah, it's their bootleg copy of their Warsaw songs before they changed their name. Well, yeah, I mean, it's got a stain on it, but I got it at a good price. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you think I'm stalking you, don't you? Why? Because, what, we met twice in the same week in the same city? I mean, come on, stranger things have happened, Ava. I mean, I might go out for food. We might bump into each other then. I mean, I like Chinese food. Well, see, now there's an even better chance that we're gonna bump into each other. Right? You know what, now that I think about it, I think you might be stalking me. Yeah, and
See
look,
what he's
here I am
doing
giving
there.
you a viewing of my apartment. Yeah? What? That's because I just moved in. Yeah. And now I feel less self-conscious, thank you. Yeah. What are you doing? Why? Because you gotta count the register? Okay, well, take me with you. No, I'm being serious. Come on, take me with you, point me at the ghosts, I'll scare them off. It's all good. Need those. Oh, okay, here we go.
She's singing? Maybe, right? Maybe she's singing. She's probably singing Gangster's Paradise.
Above the silvery moon. You have a beautiful voice. No, I'm serious. Oh, well then you gotta call me next time you're in the dark. What? Okay, I'll take maybe. Maybe's good.
Okay, so early flirting sessions with Ava.
You are not Ava. Nah, I don't buy it. You used to be in a band and your dreams to be a singer, so come on. Okay, I won't look. Come on. Ayo! Ayo, ayo! Dido, 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 dee!
Oh, Jesus.
It hurt. It hurt good. You are majestic. You are a majestic queen, and I want a real song now. Well, you'd sell more records with that on, no? Well, I've got a like black suit or something. Maybe I can be a blues brother or something. The beard ruins these ideas. So no. You wouldn't like me without a beard.
Without a beard, you don't look like Tom Hardy anymore.
Who's that? I love him. Okay. Wait, aren't these like all bad guys? What am I gonna be? What am I gonna be?
Like, dressing up, maybe for Halloween, probably. Did I search for Halloween? I know that I wrote it down at some point. I have not searched for it. Maybe I should do that.
Ava, you're about to say something?
No.
I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them. What?
Does standing up involve throwing punches?
Yeah, maybe it does.
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protecting
That's
them.
right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do, right? Because I'm sorry, all due respect, John, you're not going to stop these guys with a Facebook campaign.
As a group, we abide by nonviolence.
That's fine, and all I'm saying is I'm interested in putting my privileged white male able body where it can do some work, right? Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor in the 60s, and you were there, John. Look, we have to oppose the rally. We have to oppose the rally.
David, we can't advocate for people putting themselves in harm's way.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself.
It's fine, David. We'll talk another time.
Okay. Hey, you didn't have to leave.
That's okay, I wanted to.
Interesting. So he is constantly advocating for at least to a certain degree of violence. So he's very clearly trying to radicalize that group.
Ava? Who's there? Willie who? What? Where are you? What? Wow.
Writing down Willie to get the...
Hold on one second, I come down and let you in.
Huh. Obviously, 30... Let's try Ava Martin. That might be then the more formal conversation with the FBI agent, right? Only one, though. Okay. Then maybe let's look for Halloween. Aha! Multiple ones. Wait. Is he Escobar?
Keep voting on Halloween costumes. You have to tip to vote. Tell me who you want me to be. A witch?
Coolio.
A nurse? A vampire? Halloween is my favorite time of year because everyone gets a little bit kinky. And I know you all like to be a little kinky. I know you, David. I've been thinking about you. David with the big serious job and the weight of the world on his shoulders. No? But you prefer your therapist in panties.
I mean, if you have the choice.
How did you end up in a job like yours? I'm interested. Oh. My dream was to be an astronaut. No? And is it everything you hope for? Hmm? I knew it. This is your kink. You like asking questions. It will cost you. Let's say 75 for the first name. Michelle.
That's a lie. But smart of her.
It's nice to meet you, David.
And also, to be fair, she never said that she would give him her real first name. She just said 27 for a first name. And Michelle is a first name.
Do I not look like a Michelle? It looks like this, and it looks like that. It means gift of God. No, no more questions. You already know too much. Okay. Yes. I would like that.
Okay, but we might look for Michelle to get the other side of the conversation at some point. Now, something that popped into my mind is, I wonder how the different, like, I'm thinking here in real time, okay? So I hope you don't mind me rambling about, but we know why David moved. It is probably, or at least in all likelihood, an assignment from the FBI to infiltrate the domestic terrorist group and to radicalize them, right? We then find out that his relationship to Emma slowly falls apart. We also know that his connection to Ava is because it seems to be very deliberate that he established contact with her. However, he goes a little far in that relationship. But something that we don't really know is, why did he start the contact with Maxine, the cam girl? Because, I mean, obviously he could just have been bored or whatever. Just like, why do people look for cam girls, right? But that's, I feel like there maybe it would be, did he just randomly like watching a cam girl and then establish a contact with her? That seems a little bit coincidental, right? While he did have a wife at the beginning, he established the more or less fake relationship with Ava, and then he also starts this relationship with the cam girl. So I wonder if there is a deeper reasoning behind it, or if it maybe just was that he needed someone to talk openly to, and it just kind of developed in this cam girl client relationship, that is where he felt comfortable to talk openly and to kind of get things off his chest. I don't know. Let's go to this.
What, you don't want to be a bad guy? It's Halloween.
That's one hell of a mustache.
I gotta go. Figure it out. I gotta go. Goodbye.
Okay. Is this supposed to be Pablo Escobar costume? I don't know.
Okay, I got Halloween mask, got some water bottles and vinegar, just, in case of tear gas, because always be prepared. There's some guys from the organizing group, looks like we're all the good guys. And yeah, here comes trouble right now. And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists, into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off. Let's do this.
Okay, we have Nazis. Okay, so this is this. Oh. What's this now? What? Extract and transmit files surely to the anonymous WhistleLeaks Dropbox. Jane the Ripper. is that where we end the game? Similar to how you could very early or fairly early in her story end the game. But I definitely don't want to end the game. We have several things to do here. But what I wanted to look if that brawl is the protest is the reason for his bruises. So the bruises he had on the 5th of November, and the protest was on the 4th. Okay, so that is where he got bruised up. Got that. So, as I said, I want to know more about Ava. So that's pregnant. She was clearly pregnant. There we go.
I'm pregnant.
What? I mean, that's in... That's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's... Wait, how long have you known?
A week. Dave, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
Oh, there can be other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child. You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who? This is who.
Yeah, okay, Ava. We have to think this through, okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special. Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this, Eric, everybody, you know, I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? But my music's, it's not good enough. I'm never gonna be famous. I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. Ordinary can be magical. I've fallen in love with you, David. Okay, this feels right.
Uh-oh.
Ava, I love you.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I mean, this is everything to me. It really is true.
Is it, though?
But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance. And I'm definitely
I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Why is this so important?
Because Ava, okay, it's... Ava, I'm, Will you just trust me that it is? Please. Please, Ava.
We're having a baby, David.
I know.
Do you?
Okay. So that was on the 29th of March 2018. Mm-hmm. 29th, 2018. Pregnancy reveal. Okay. Not that. Let's, we heard a lot about Eric, but do we know a lot about Eric?
You sound like Eric. Let's talk about it later. Okay, first you need to rest. You look terrible. But also great. I wish I was there to hold you.
Okay, I assume that is shortly after the protest. Yeah, that's directly after the protest, the same day in the evening. Okay.
Yes, Ava's good friends Eric and Peter will be there too. Yeah, but you know, thing is, there's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. You know, when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. You know, she got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best agent of them all?
Well, not sure about that, buddy. Okay, that is about... Um, hmm. Wonder if there's an overview similar to her story. You can see how much of the database you uncovered. Maybe you can let me know in the comments down below if there is an overview like that where I can see how much of the database I uncovered. And also let me know if you know, and if it isn't spoiling anything. Just let me know if the rip, encrypt, and upload, if this is kind of the how you end the game, because we heard earlier, was it a text message or call or something, or was it here in the text? Yeah, I think here it was, once it is once you extract it, the database deletes itself or something like that. So I don't want to do it and then lose everything. So maybe you can just let me know if I choose to do that like if I should do that only once I want to finish. I haven't looked in the trash can though. I have the desktop pics. Okay. Simple memo. Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay, we have Eric. Checked out. Let's the boat. Oh, that's all completely new. It's interesting. So here's what I wanted to do for today. I mentioned it earlier, but I want to focus a little bit more on the relationship surrounding Ava and David, which is why I go down that road today.
I had a nice boat. I did. No. These were all like straight to DVD knockoffs. You know, we get people to invest in them so they can meet the actresses, you know, do a walk-on, write it off on their taxes at the end of the year. We sold essentially a dream. Well, yeah, because there's only so much time you can spend in that world before you go crazy, you know. And a friend of mine died last year. It was an overdose. It was an accident. It was stupid. So I just needed some perspective, and I don't want to become a cop. But my father, he stood for something. You know? Does that sound scuzzy? No?
He's probably talking to Ava here, since he's using his fake background as an actor. We heard him talk about that before.
I'd like to be a real person. What about you? Your family? Was your mom like a singer or something? No? Oh, okay. I was thinking, you know, you, but older, kind of a grungy hippie look. I feel like I can trust you. Can I?
Okay. Most certainly a conversation with Ava.
Where is this boat? Okay? Because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah, and everything's legit because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit. Okay, good.
So that is probably where he
I'm sorry, Mike.
asked the
We're getting to
FBI
hard
for a
part, man,
boat.
and I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir.
So Mike is probably the FBI agent at the desk that we saw, I would assume right now. And he's there asking him to get a boat to kind of back up his backstory. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is the other... Can that be? Maybe.
The boat's completely cleaned. The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years. I had them name it the Little Mermaid.
Oh, you can even see Michael Campbell as on the certificate back there, if you didn't know his... That is something that I wanted to talk about that struck me in between recording. They do a great job with visual clues that are subtle, but you can still, if you pay attention, you can still take away something from the environment when you look closely that you may not have known at that point from the conversation. Just saying that they do a really good job with that.
It's understood. The adrenaline's there to help you focus. Look, our ability to plan and execute is what we do best. It's what makes us superior.
Okay.
He has a boat.
Boat.
The boat is more of a hobby, but I like to work on it, so, you know. Well, I don't know if I'm that, so. Because I wouldn't want to change a thing about it. It's her spirit that is precisely what attracted me to her.
Another thing that all the actors do really well are acting.
I know she is.
Naturally flawed and...
You blushing?
Anyway,
the dialogue,
we have to
presenting
go.
the dialogue.
Okay, we gotta go.
Wait, that doesn't feel too
wrap this
clean.
up. I love you so much. Big day. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Too.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, that might be the conversation. Oh, okay, that could be Ava's parents.
Hopefully you work on more than a boat. Ava needs the right man to help her settle down.
Well, you are making my girl smile, so that's all that matters. You know she's gonna be famous one day. Don't be bashful, you have a beautiful voice. Oh. Okay, sweetheart, I love you so much. And it's so good to see you so happy. Yeah, I love you. Nice meeting you.
Okay, got introduced to the parents. Let's put that on the timeline. It's the 19th of March. So pretty close. She on the 29th she revealed that she's pregnant and said that she found out about a week ago. So only a couple of days before she finds out that she's pregnant. Okay. Let's try. I wanted to see if we find out more about her career.
Coach says she wants to be a singer. She likes to think she's special. But she's
Maybe
just a kid from
early
Detroit.
observation.
Yeah. Snow White is in the cottage.
Snow White. Is that her code name, Snow White?
I dream of being a singer, but I work in a record store, and you came back here from LA. Will you seem real? No. No, my mom works at American Axle. My mom's the kind of hippie who shacks up with a retired accountant and moves to Florida. It's very counterculture. I better get some sleep.
Hey. Let's go to music. Okay.
You are a music nerd who has great taste, but I still don't entirely trust you.
Poor girl. She got roped into this badly. I feel really bad for her.
Chinese is my favorite food.
Oh, that's the other half of the conversation we had in the very beginning today.
Oh.
With a stalking
Hey, and
thing.
your apartment is great. It's very clean and empty. Wait, this is weird. Where are your hands? Please keep your hands in view at all times. There we go. I'm just about to lock up. I hate this bit. No, I don't mind that. I don't like the dark. It's creepy when it's just me. Ha. Okay. Okay. Got my keys. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And when I turn this last one off, it goes completely dark. 4. Okay. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon keeps it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Aww.
Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe.
Okay. Then we have this one.
Oh, she's nervous, but she knows the music.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen Emma in a while.
Look, here they come. Here they come.
Oh, it's the performance we heard about.
Second half of our amazing winter recital. I hope you're refreshed.
The recital, yeah.
Please remember to keep your cell phones off or silent for the duration and no flash photography. First up, we have Emily Davis from Class 3B. She will be playing the Garland Waltz by Tchaikovsky.
Boo! Only Alba counts. Right? Boo! You're not Alba. Boo! I wish there would be a minigame
Thanks, Emily.
where I could heckle
Next up, we have Alba Smith from 2B.
the other children.
Alba will be playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star by Mozart.
Classic. Alba, let's go! Crushing it. Oh, poor girl. Probably just because the other girl was so bad. Okay. Maybe have something else music related. Oh yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell me that you're in a rock band? I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Okay, we need the other half.
Damn, Hollywood was intense back then, huh? You know, I've played this game before, but the rules were like whatever passage you read meant how good you were in bed or something.
What?
Oh. Oh, I see. yeah, I'm also, you know, I don't know, rebooting, you know, and I'm not in any hurry to do or say whatever, you know. It's unfortunate that I ran into you, you know, the first week I got here, because I'm still finding my feet. I mean, I'm glad that I did. Good night.
Okay. Is the half of that? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I used to sing in a band. I don't. Anyway, I got out of the habit. All right, moving on. You get Memories of a Golden Age. My next break was starring alongside Jack Weissna in the popular Hercules serial. I played a mermaid who falls in love with the hero against her father's wishes. Swimming together on screen, we were the perfect couple, but the reality was a Hollywood nightmare. The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was, Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on Earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood, naked, posed like a classical sculpture. A shockingly well-endowed one.
Oh.
I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous.
I want to know more about Hercules Club.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just being ladylike. I had fun tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act, I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything like that right now.
Is there a fairy tale that they don't mention? Like a children's tale that they don't reference?
Me too. Ugh. I think I've made this awkward. Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't just bring up Hercules Club. You're still getting to know someone. That's quite intimidating. Because there's a little dating advice here at the end, because here we will end the episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe share it with your friends and family so they can enjoy this beautiful game as well. That helps me out a bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will continue with Telling Lies tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.